Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Emily English Daily, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hello, Emily. Hi, everyone. I am absolutely thrilled to be here with you all for another amazing lesson today.
Me too.
So, Emily, let me ask you and our listeners a very important question. Have you ever been in a job interview or maybe on a first date and someone asks you, "What are your goals?"
Oh, the dreaded question. You know exactly what you want in your head, but suddenly the English words just completely disappear.
It happens to so many of our learners. A student of mine recently had a coffee chat with her manager, and he asked her about her 5-year plan.
Let me guess. She panicked and just said, "I want to work."
Exactly. She had beautiful career dreams, but she completely froze because she did not have the natural phrasing.
And she is definitely not alone. It is so frustrating when your mind goes blank like that.
But don't worry, because today we are going to fix that completely.
Today, you are going to learn how to talk about your daily goals, your career plans, and your biggest dreams, all in perfect English.
By the time we finish this lesson, you will be able to share your vision for the future with total confidence.
Because talking about your goals is how you connect with people. It is how you show the world who you are and what you care about.
So make sure you stick around until the very end, because we have a fantastic practice conversation coming up that you will not want to miss.
All right, Tom, when someone wants to start talking about their goals, where's the best place to begin?
I think the best place to start is with the small things, the daily goals.
I completely agree. We don't always need to talk about our 10-year plan right away, right?
Sometimes your goal is just to drink more water, or read a book, or get to the gym.
And what is the biggest mistake learners make when talking about these small daily goals?
They try to make it sound way too epic. A student once told me, "My destiny today is to visit the supermarket."
Oh, wow.
That sounds like the trailer for an action movie, not a Tuesday afternoon.
Exactly. For daily goals, we use much simpler, softer verbs.
We use phrases like aim to, or plan to, or just trying to.
I am trying to is probably the most natural phrase you can possibly use.
It is perfectly casual. You can say, "I'm trying to wake up earlier this week," or "I am trying to read 10 pages of my book every night."
What is another great phrase for everyday habits?
You can simply say, "My goal right now is."
Yes, my goal right now is to save up for a new laptop.
It sounds so clear and focused. It tells the other person exactly what you care about in this moment.
What about when you're working hard on a specific project, like maybe building a website or planning a trip?
Oh, that's when you can use the phrase, "I'm focusing on."
I'm focusing on. I love that one. It shows real dedication.
For example, a learner could say, "Right now, I am focusing on improving my English pronunciation."
That's a fantastic goal to have.
It really is. And if you're finding this lesson helpful so far, please take a quick second to hit the like button. It means the world to us, and it helps our channel reach more learners just like you.
And make sure to subscribe so you never miss our new conversations.
We also have a fun question for you to answer in the comments today.
Yes, head down to the comments right now and tell us, what is one small daily goal you're trying to achieve this week? It could be anything from eating more vegetables to practicing your English for 10 minutes a day. We want to hear from you.
So, Tom, we have the daily goals covered beautifully, but what happens when a boss or a manager asks about your career plans?
Oh, this is where the pressure really hits. People get so nervous during professional interviews.
I actually had a friend who was interviewing for a big promotion last month. Did they ask him what he wanted to achieve in the company?
They did, and he just looked at them and said, "I want more money."
Oh no.
I mean, it's definitely honest, but maybe a little too direct for a professional interview. Exactly. He meant that he wanted to advance his career and take on more value, but it came out completely wrong.
What should he have said instead to sound more professional?
A great phrase for your career is, I am working towards.
I am working towards. That sounds so motivated and mature.
You can say, I am working towards a management position.
Or, I am working towards getting my professional certification.
It shows that you have a plan and you are taking steps to get there.
Are there any other good phrases for a job interview?
Another beautiful phrase is, I hope to.
Yes, I hope to take on more responsibility in the next few years.
It sounds polite, ambitious, and very natural.
But what if your goal is to change your career entirely? What if you want to leave your current job?
Then you can use the word transition.
Ah, transition. I am planning to transition into the tech industry.
It sounds so much smoother than saying, I want to quit my job and do something totally different.
Definitely. You always want to focus on what you are moving toward, not what you are running away from.
What about setting a timeline? Sometimes interviewers ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That is such a classic question. The best way to answer is to say, in the long term, I would like to...
In the long term, I would like to run my own team.
Or, my ultimate goal is to open my own small business.
Using words like ultimate goal really shows that you are thinking big.
Speaking of thinking big, we have talked about daily habits and career plans. But what about the really huge things?
You mean our dreams, the passions that really light a fire in our hearts?
Exactly. The things you've always wanted to do, like traveling the world or writing a novel.
When you talk about your dreams, the language becomes a lot more emotional and expressive.
A lot of learners just say, I want to go to Italy. How can we make that sound more powerful?
You can say, it has always been my dream to.
It has always been my dream to visit Italy. That actually gives me goosebumps.
It really shows the listener how much it means to you on a personal level.
Another fantastic phrase is, I would absolutely love to.
Like, I would absolutely love to learn how to play the piano.
What if it's a list of things you want to do before you get too old? Does English have a word for that?
Oh, it absolutely does. We call that a bucket list.
Bucket list. It's a list of all the exciting goals and dreams you want to achieve in your lifetime.
You can say, going on an African safari is at the top of my bucket list.
I love that phrase. It immediately tells the other person that this is a huge priority for your life.
Sometimes, though, people are afraid to share their big dreams because they think they sound a bit crazy.
That is so true. We worry that people will judge us or tell us it's impossible.
A student of mine always wanted to be a professional baker, but she was too embarrassed to say it out loud.
Did she ever finally tell anyone her secret?
She finally did, and once she started talking about it, she actually found the courage to open a tiny bakery.
That is the absolute magic of talking about your goals. When you say them out loud, they start to become real.
Exactly. Sharing your dreams is the very first step toward making them happen.
You know, Emily, practicing how to say these things out loud is so important. Where can our listeners go to do that safely?
They can go straight to Emily English Daily AI.
Oh, without a doubt. Emily English Daily AI is the most incredible smart assistant for practicing everything we talk about on this channel.
You can literally open the chat and say, I want to practice talking about my career goals for an interview.
And the AI will ask you friendly questions, listen carefully to your answers, and help you sound completely natural.
It's perfectly patient, so you can practice as many times as you need without ever feeling shy.
It really helps you improve faster. Make sure to click the link in the description below to try Emily English Daily AI today.
All right, Tom, I think it's time to grab some of this amazing vocabulary to take with us.
I think you're right. It's time for pocket words.
These are the super useful words from our conversation that you can slip right into your pocket and use every single day.
I am so ready. What is our first pocket word for today, Emily?
Our first word is goal.
Goal.
A goal is something you want to achieve, or a result you are actively working toward.
For example, my main goal this year is to save enough money to buy a new car.
Excellent. Our second word is aim.
Aim.
To aim means to point your efforts toward a specific target or a daily purpose.
Like, I aim to finish all my paperwork before I leave the office tonight.
Our third word today is transition.
Transition.
A transition is a change from one state or condition to another, especially when talking about a career.
For instance, he is making a smooth transition from teaching into the marketing world.
Our fourth word is bucket list.
Bucket list.
A bucket list is a personal list of all the exciting things you want to do in your lifetime.
You could say, riding in a hot air balloon is number 1 on my bucket list.
And our final pocket word today is achieve.
Achieve.
Achieve means to successfully complete something by working very hard for it.
Like, if you practice speaking every day, you will absolutely achieve fluency in English.
Those are 5 incredibly powerful words to help you talk about your amazing future.
But knowing the words is only part of the puzzle. How do we make them sound native and natural?
It is time to smooth it out.
This is the part of the show where we take a clunky, robotic sentence and polish it until it shines.
Curious, what is our first learner sentence today, Tom?
A student wants to talk about a daily health habit, and they say, I make strong effort to drink water.
I totally understand what they mean, but make strong effort sounds a bit like a machine is talking.
It really does. It sounds way too formal for a glass of water.
To smooth it out, a native speaker simply says, I am trying to drink more water.
I am trying to drink more water. It's effortless and perfectly natural.
Here's another one. A learner is asked about their 5-year plan, and they say, my future wish is to be a boss.
Future wish sounds a little bit like a fairy tale, doesn't it?
Right, like you're waiting for a magic wand to do the work.
To smooth it out and sound professional, you should say, my long-term goal is to become a manager.
My long-term goal is to become a manager. That sounds so impressive and capable.
What about this one? Someone wants to say they're working hard on something, so they say, I put my brain on this project.
Oh my goodness, that sounds painful.
I know. Please keep your brain safely inside your head.
To smooth it out, you can just say, I'm really focusing on this project right now.
I am really focusing on this project right now. So much better and completely normal.
Okay, one last sentence. A student wants to talk about a big dream, and they say, I have a big fantasy to visit Paris.
Fantasy usually means something that is totally impossible or not real at all.
Exactly. If you actually plan to buy a ticket and go, it is not a fantasy. It is a goal.
To smooth it out, you say, it has always been my dream to visit Paris.
It has always been my dream to visit Paris. Beautifully said.
Okay, Emily, I think we have given our listeners all the vocabulary they need today. Let us put it into action.
I am so ready. It is time for our practice conversation.
Let's pretend we're 2 friends catching up over a quick lunch, and we start talking about the new year.
That sounds like a perfect everyday situation. I'll start us off.
Awesome. Let us hear it.
Hi, Tom. This pasta is so good. It is so nice to finally catch up.
I know. It feels like we haven't seen each other in months. How have you been?
I've been really good, honestly. I've been trying to focus on my daily habits lately.
Oh, really? What kind of habits are you working on?
Well, my goal right now is to wake up an hour earlier so I have time to read before work.
That is a fantastic goal. I aim to read more, but I always get way too tired at night.
Curious. What about you? Are you still working at the graphic design agency?
I am, but in the long term, I'm working towards opening my own freelance business.
Wow, that's amazing. I did not know you wanted to transition out of the agency.
Yeah, it has always been my dream to run my own company and travel while I work.
Speaking of travel, moving to Spain is still at the top of my bucket list.
Oh, you have to do it. We are both going to achieve our dreams this year. I just know it.
And that was a fantastic conversation.
Did you notice how naturally we brought in phrases like working towards, bucket list, and aim?
Yes, it flowed so perfectly, and it didn't sound like a stiff job interview at all.
When you use the right vocabulary, talking about your goals feels exciting and totally relaxed.
You guys are going to sound so confident the next time someone asks you about your plans for the future.
Just take it one step at a time. Start with your daily goals and slowly work your way up to your biggest dreams.
And if you loved learning how to talk about your goals, wait until you hear what we have planned for next week.
Oh, the next episode is going to be so much fun. What is the topic, Emily?
Our next episode will be the continuation of this series with the theme, Tell Me About Your Hobbies.
That is going to be fantastic. Talking about the things you love to do for fun is the absolute best way to make new friends.
We'll teach you exactly how to talk about your weekend activities, your sports, and your passions naturally and easily.
You definitely do not want to miss it.
Before you go, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below about your daily goal.
Share this episode with a friend who's learning English, and don't forget to check out Emily English Daily AI in the description.
Thank you all so much for spending your time with us today.
Keep practicing, keep dreaming big, and we'll see you next time on Emily English Daily.
Bye, everyone. Take care.